You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Guys, we're going to be talking about the Marxist NBA of China here in this video. As you guys know, the midterm elections are coming up here in November. And if you guys have actually been paying attention to the polls, the Democrats are projected to get blown out as gas prices have been high, inflation at a 42-year high. Joe Biden is failing this country, and people are rejecting Joe Biden. And I believe that the people are going to take it out on Joe Biden on election night in the midterms. Democrats are going to get crushed. It's only a matter of how much they're actually going to get crushed. Well, guys, you may be wondering, why are we talking about this on the sports channel? Well, guys, it's because the NBA, they have now made a move that is pretty much unprecedented when it comes to their schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. NBA won't play games on election day to encourage everyone to vote in midterms. For Democrats, I put that last part in there, folks, because we know that the NBA is pro-Democrats. They love Democrats. They love the people that are destroying this country. So now, folks, they see the polls. They see that the Democrats are going to get blown out. So now they want their remaining fans to actually go out and vote for Democrats. Now, they're not saying Democrats, but we know they want people to actually go out there and vote for Democrats, because if not, Trump is going to win, because Trump candidates are actually winning in the primaries. The old establishment of Republicans, they're pretty much getting out of there. Liz Cheney is going to get blown out tonight, by the way, in her primary. But let's read this. The NBA won't play any games on Election Day this year in an effort to encourage its players, staff, and fans to vote in the midterm elections on November 8, 2022, as well as promote, quote unquote, nonpartisan civic engagement. Now, folks, we know that the NBA is definitely not nonpartisan. They are definitely a partisan organization. Teams will instead play games the Monday before, doing what the league called a civic engagement night. I wonder what they're actually going to be doing at these games. I'm pretty sure it's going to be nothing more than propaganda to try and persuade people to go out there and vote Democrat when the Democrats have actually destroyed everybody's lives. It's an unprecedented move for the league, which has played at least 2 games on election days in 2012, 14, 16, and 18. During the COVID-19 pandemic, delayed the 2020 season until after election day in 2020. However, guys, the NBA did change NBA arenas into polling locations. But this is what was actually said from the NBA here. Quote, "We don't usually change the schedule for an external event," the executive director for the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition told NBC News' Shaquille Brewster on Tuesday. But voting and election day are obviously unique and incredibly important to our democracy, and that's part of the value proposition that we want to make sure people understand, that voting is unlike anything else. This isn't the league's first initiative to promote voting. Several teams turned their arenas into polling locations during the 2022 presidential election. I think they meant 2020 presidential election. After the league met with the players during the playoffs following a 3-day hiatus amid a player walkout. Because they were actually walking out protesting Jacob Blake, the criminal, by the way. The league announced that every arena that is owned and operated by the team will work with local election officials to convert the facility into a polling place for the upcoming 2020 election. This movement also led to the establishment of the Social Justice Coalition, which this NBA executive actually leads right here. Folks, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. They're actually stopping games because it seems like the Marxist NBA of China really wants to have an influence on the midterm elections here. Now, guys, most of all of these NBA arenas that play in major cities are run by Democrats. These people want you to actually go out there and support people that are destroying your lives. This is insane, guys, but this is not surprising, coming from the Marxist NBA of China. They have deliberately went out and not scheduled games. They admitted it. They're more focused on midterm elections, electing Democrats, than actually giving the fans what they want. The remaining fans anyway. But not a surprise, guys. Not a surprise whatsoever. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, make sure you guys get your Donkey Pot shirt. The ad that you actually saw at the beginning of the video, 25% off. Use the discount code USA First because the NBA is definitely USA last. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.